There's a moment that happens in the quiet of your home when the world slows down and your cat makes a choice. Not just any choice, a deliberate decision that speaks volumes without a single sound. They bypass their expensive bed, ignore the sunny windowsill, and choose you. They curl up on your lap, rest against your chest, or so near your head. And in that moment, something profound is being said. But what exactly is your cat telling you when they choose to sleep on you? What does their favorite sleeping position reveal about how they truly feel? The answer is more beautiful and more complex than you might imagine. In this video, you'll uncover the hidden language behind your cat's sleeping habits. We'll explore why your cat seeks you out for rest, what each sleeping position really means, and how these quiet moments reveal the depth of trust and love that exists between you. Because when your cat sleeps on you, they're sharing more than just warmth. They're sharing their heart. Let's start with something most people never fully appreciate. When your cat chooses to sleep on you, they're making themselves completely vulnerable. Think about what sleep means in the wild. It's the most dangerous time. Senses dulled, defenses down, predators lurking. For a creature whose survival depends on constant vigilance, sleep isn't just rest, it's risk. So when your cat closes their eyes on your lap or chest, they're doing something extraordinary. They're saying, without words, I trust you with my life. This trust doesn't happen overnight. It builds slowly through every gentle touch, every meal you provide, every time you respect their boundaries. Cats are natural observers. They're watching you constantly, learning your patterns, reading your moods. And when they finally decide that you are safe, that you are home, they show it in the most vulnerable way they know. They sleep. But here's where it gets even more meaningful. Your cat trusts you more than you realize. Studies on feline behavior and bonding have shown that cats form attachments to their humans that mirror the bonds between mothers and kittens. When your adult cat curls up on you, they're tapping into something primal, that early memory of sleeping in a warm pile with their siblings, protected and loved. You've become their family, their safe place in a world that can feel overwhelming and unpredictable. Now, where your cat chooses to sleep on you reveals something even deeper about your relationship. Each position tells a different story. When your cat sleeps on your chest, right over your heart, you're witnessing one of the most intimate expressions of feline love. This isn't just about warmth or comfort, though those matter. This is about connection. Your cat can hear your heartbeat from this position. That steady rhythm, that gentle rise and fall of your breathing, becomes their lullaby. It soothes them in a way nothing else can. Researchers studying cat behavior and personality have found that cats who prefer sleeping on their human's chest tend to be more social and bonded. They're the cats who follow you from room to room, who greet you at the door, who seem to need your presence as much as you need theirs. This position also speaks to extraordinary trust. Your cat is completely exposed here, belly vulnerable, escape difficult. They can only sleep like this if they feel absolutely secure. There's something else happening too, something almost spiritual. In many cultures, there's meaning attached to a cat choosing to rest over your heart. Some believe cats can sense and absorb negative energy, that they position themselves on your chest to heal you emotionally. While science might not fully explain this, what we do know is that a cat's purr, which often accompanies chest sleeping, vibrates at frequencies that promote healing and reduced stress. Your cat sleeping on your chest isn't just seeking comfort. They might be offering it. When your cat sleeps on your lap, they're creating what I like to call a connection point. This position allows them to be with you while still maintaining some independence. They can observe the room, keep track of what's happening, but they're choosing to anchor themselves to you. The meaning here is beautiful. Your cat finds your presence calming. They want to be part of your world, to share space with you, to feel the warmth and security you provide. Lap sleeping reveals something about your cat's personality, too. These are often the cats who seek balance. They are affectionate but not overly dependent, social but still independent. They're saying, I choose you, but I'm still me. And honestly, isn't that the healthiest kind of relationship? One where both beings maintain their individuality while choosing, every day, to be together. Have you noticed that your cat seems to settle more deeply into your lap the longer you stay still? That's because they're not just sleeping, they're bonding. Every minute they spend on your lap, your scents are mingling. You're becoming a blended family unit in the most literal, biological way. Cat behavior experts call this scent swapping, and it's how cats mark their family members. Your cat sleeping on your lap isn't just restful for them. It's a daily renewal of your bond. Now, when your cat chooses to sleep near your head, especially on your pillow, They're seeking the deepest intimacy possible. This is where your scent is strongest. This is where they can be closest to your face, your breath, the subtle sounds of your sleep. Cats who sleep near their human's head tend to be the most attached, the most emotionally invested in a relationship. There's something you should know about this position. It's rare for cats to sleep face-to-face with anyone they don't completely adore. In feline social structures, head-to-head contact is reserved for the closest relationships. When your cat puts their face near yours during sleep, they're treating you like they would a beloved littermate or a trusted companion. You've achieved the highest level of cat trust. Some cats even sleep directly on their human's head. While this might seem odd or uncomfortable for you, understand what it means. Your head generates significant warmth. It's one of the warmest parts of your body during sleep. But beyond that, your cat is surrounding themselves completely with your scent, your presence. They're not just sleeping near you. They're immersing themselves in you. Then there are the cats who prefer sleeping on your legs or feet. This position might seem less intimate, but it carries its own meaningful message. Cats who sleep on legs or feet are often those who want connection without overwhelming closeness. They might be newer to your home, still building confidence, or they might simply be more independent by nature, but still choosing to maintain that physical link with you. This position also serves a practical purpose for your cat. They're warm and comfortable, but they can easily move if needed. There's a sense of security without restriction. For cats who value their autonomy, this is the perfect compromise. And here's what matters. They're still choosing you. They could sleep anywhere, but they pick a spot where they're touching you, where they can feel your presence through the night. Understanding your cat's body language during sleep adds another layer of meaning. A cat who sleeps stretched out on you is deeply relaxed. A cat who curls into a tight ball might be seeking extra warmth or security. When your cat sleeps with their belly exposed on your lap or chest, that's ultimate trust. The belly is their most vulnerable area, and they're leaving it completely unguarded. Watch for the slow blink too. If your cat is settling down on you and they give you that soft, slow blink, they're telling you something profound. That slow blink is the feline version of a kiss, a way of saying, I love you, I trust you, I feel safe. When they do this before sleeping on you, they're essentially saying, thank you for being my safe place. But let's talk about what happens when your cat's sleeping habits change. What if your cat who always slept on your chest suddenly prefers the foot of the bed? Or what if they stop sleeping with you altogether? This isn't necessarily rejection. Cats communicate discomfort, stress, or even illness through changes in behavior. Cat sleeping positions and health are connected. If your cat suddenly avoids sleeping on you, it might be worth a gentle check-in. Are they in pain? Has something in their environment changed? Are they feeling unwell? Sometimes the change is simpler. Maybe your home got warmer and your cat is seeking cooler spots. Maybe their preferences are simply shifting as they age. Older cats often prefer more cushioned, supportive surfaces. But the key is to stay observant. These sleeping patterns are one of the primary ways your cat communicates with you. Let's explore why cats seek warmth and comfort specifically from humans. Cats are masters at finding the warmest spot in any room. They're drawn to heat sources because their optimal comfort temperature is higher than ours, around 86 to 97 degrees Fahrenheit. Your body, especially when sleeping, radiates warmth. But here's what makes it special. Your warmth comes with something else. It comes with security, with familiarity, with love. A heating pad might be warm, but it doesn't have a heartbeat. It doesn't breathe. It doesn't provide the emotional comfort that you do. When your cat sleeps on you, they're not just staying warm. They're choosing to feel safe and secure with the being they trust most. There's also an element of territory in this behavior. When cats sleep on their humans, they're engaging in a form of marking. They have scent glands on their face, paws, and body, and as they settle into sleep on you, they're leaving their scent. This isn't possessive in a negative way. It's communal. They're saying, we belong together. We're family. In multi-cat households, you might notice cats taking turns sleeping on you, or even sleeping on you together. They're all marking you as part of their social group. This brings us to something truly special: how cats use sleep to communicate love in quiet ways. Cats don't always show affection the way dogs do. They're not jumping and tail wagging. Their love is subtler, deeper, woven into small choices and gentle moments. And sleep is one of their primary love languages. Every time your cat chooses your lap over the sunny patch on the floor, they're choosing you. Every time they curl up on your chest when you're sad, they're offering comfort. Every time they sleep pressed against you through the night, they're saying, you matter to me. These are the hidden messages behind cat sleeping habits that many people miss. They're looking for grand gestures when the truth is, the gesture is happening every single day in the quiet wait of a sleeping cat. Reading your cat's emotions while they sleep can deepen your bond even further. Notice how they react when you gently stroke their fur as they're doozing on you. Do they purr? Do they stretch out even more? That's contentment, pure and simple. Notice if they knead their paws against you before settling down. That kneading motion is left over from kittenhood, when they would knead their mother to stimulate milk flow. When your adult cat does this, they're regressing to that safe, cared-for feeling. You've become their source of ultimate comfort. And here's something that will touch your heart. Research into feline bonding has shown that cats who regularly sleep with their humans live less stressful lives. The security of that nightly ritual, that physical closeness, actually improves their well-being. You're not just enjoying their company, you're actively contributing to their happiness and health. So what does it all mean when your cat sleeps on you? It means you've earned something precious and rare. You've earned the trust of an independent, intelligent, discerning creature who didn't have to choose you, but did. You've become home. You've become heartbeat and warmth and safety all wrapped into one. You've become the place where they can finally fully rest. Your cat may never say the words. They may never jump for joy or shower you with obvious affection. But when they choose to rest their heart on yours, when they close their eyes in your presence, when they seek you out in their most vulnerable moments, they're saying something even deeper. They're saying, with you, I'm home. With you, I'm safe. With you, I'm loved. And that quiet declaration, repeated every time they curl up on you, is one of the purest forms of love you'll ever experience. If this video helped you see your cat's sleeping habits in a new light, if it made you appreciate those quiet moments even more, stay with us. There's still so much your cat wants to tell you, still so many silent messages waiting to be understood. Subscribe and become part of our community, where we decode the beautiful, mysterious language of cats together. Because every moment with them is a gift. We just have to learn how to read it. Your cat trusts you more than you realize, and now you know exactly what that means.